Okay, so hey guys, I'm here going to tell a story from a long time ago. So this happened quite a few years ago. And let's get into it. So now my third grade teacher was okay, so yeah, cuz this was in third grade, I just remembered that. So this was a long time ago. So basically my third grade teacher was, I don't like to say this, but she was a bitch. I'm clearly not going to say her name because, I don't want to say her name. And she was just flat out probably one of the worst teachers possible. So, another thing is, when I was in third grade, I always did my work, and I mean always. So, basically, this teacher decided, take note, there were two teachers at the time. We had we had this teacher and another teacher. And I had my homework, and she was like, okay, did you do the homework I gave you? And I'm like, yes. She's like, okay, good, now hand it over. And it's like, shouldn't I give it to the other teacher? She's the one who assigned it. And she said, no, I technically am a main teacher, so you can just hand it to me. And I decided against it because I'm not that stupid. I know what she was trying to do. She's done this before to me. So I say, no, I'm giving it to my other teacher. She's like, I'll give you a referral if you don't. And it's like, in my mind, I was just thinking, this teacher is such a fucking cunt. Like, what the fuck? Take note, whenever I drew a picture because I really love to draw, she would always grab it from me and just throw it in the garbage and rip it up. So it's like, this teacher is such a fucking cunt, man. Like, what the fuck? Who peed in her cereal? So I waited for the actual teacher that assigned that homework. And I explained to her what happened. She's like, okay, thank you for not turning it into the other person. And I said, you're welcome. And then all of a sudden, that other teacher, just the one that tried to get me to turn in my homework to her when I need to turn it into the other teacher, the one that I gave it to. So basically, she decided to give me a referral, and she told the principal I was doing something way worse. She told the principal I was cussing her out, calling her a cunt, a bitch, a fucking faggot, stuff like that. And at that point, I just fucking had it. I'm just like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? And I yelled that. So, I actually didn't end up getting a referral because I just stormed out of the classroom and walked to the principal's office, and she was saying, and the second I walked in, she's like, oh, hey, I was, about to go talk to you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, do you have something to say? And I'm like, first off, that teacher is a bitch. And I actually said this. I'm kidding, I wouldn't say that. Even though the principal does understand when I cuss, I've had a pretty stressful, time there, because I've been from kindergarten all the way to 6th grade. So she understood, and what actually happened is Miss Cool, well, I almost said her name. God damn it. she actually ended up getting in trouble. And what happened was, turns out she had actually put her hands on another student, trying to get them in trouble, and I actually got an apology from the principal, so everything turned out okay in the end. That teacher retired, and yeah, end of story. Basically, don't be mean to your teachers, but I just suggest, well, don't only be mean to the ones that are being mean to you. There's a fine line between telling you what's right and just being a plain cunt. So, anyways, yeah, bye.